going on, guys? In this video we're doing an unboxing of the OnePlus 2. That's right, this is the same device that OnePlus says you should never settle. More like never sell, but hey, I finally got it after months of waiting. So is my shipping date, October 9th. So going through some thorough testing, which I feel is pretty much done. This is a 64 gig version that I got. The 16 gig version was sold out, but you know what, it's a bit small in storage space. I just figured that it's better value to get the 64 gig version anyway. So I'm really digging the box. This is nice bright red, but I just want to get this annoying plastic seal off. So let's get this off real quickly. You got some of my IME numbers and whatnot at the back of the box, which I was covering just a little bit earlier from you guys. So it got this really funky design. It's really attractive, you know. I mean, it's not really sold in stores, but if it was on a shelf, you know, if you had like a cell phone shop, this would certainly stand out, of course. So there's the phone itself with the never settle. This is their slogan, I guess you can say. So put that to the side. We'll get back to the phone. I usually save the phone for last, the best for last. And just go over some of the stuff that's included in the packaging. This can probably include some literature in here. It's a quick start guide. Now the quick start guide is just like, it's really small. There's nothing really about a quick start. There's not much information here, which is funny enough. Just basically like a rundown of where the main ports are and it's the SIM card and whatnot. In fact, when I was putting the SIM card in this device, I had a lot of trouble taking the backing off, but it did eventually work. Then here's a user guide, which actually doesn't explain anything about the phone itself. Ironically, I don't understand how it's a user guide when it's more about safety and information. It doesn't actually tell you anything about using the phone itself, but whatever. So here's the cabling. So we'll start with the power outlet jack. So this is just very generic, you know, Android USB end on one side, and the other one side is for electrical outlet. And you got a OnePlus logo on here. So they stuck with a really funky red-white design. I'm not sure why, but this is really tough sealant on. Really annoying to get off. I'm not sure why they did that, but whatever. Let's get that off here quickly. So there you have the USB port on one side, and I want to go over the cord. This is where there's a little something but interesting happening here. So basically, the cord itself comes with this kind of a wraparound cable management prong, which is neat and it's nice if you're gonna take your with you while traveling or something. So the cable itself is just over 3 feet, just a little bit. Now the interesting thing here, you know, besides that cable management that you have, is that one side is USB-C, which is what's going to plug into the phone, and the other side is just regular looking USB. I'm not sure if it's USB 3.0 for that matter. Might be regular USB 2.0. So it'll be interesting to see if I even get a quick recharge effect when I have it plugged into a power outlet, and also what is the data transfer speed when using this wire between you know, the phone and the computer itself. So I'm going to test that out. It's kind of interesting that they would do that, but then maybe it kind of defeats the entire purpose of having USB-C. Anyway, back to the phone itself. I'm really digging the back. There I am. Hello. The back has extremely unique texture, but I'm just going to turn this on without putting my SIM card in. As I mentioned, I did put the SIM card in later on, which I did struggle with a lot. But once I figured it out, it was pretty easy. It's just the backing is really snug on there. Now this does look like it has some sort of screen protector sealant on it. So I'm just going to try to take it off. But of course I discovered that it's not meant to be taken off. So now the backing, I just got the very generic one. This is pretty much the stock version. I didn't get one of those additional add-ons. And I really like the texture. It's extremely unique. Feels nice. It's a little bit rough at first, but you do get used to it. It does feel nice after a while. Whether you're a guy or a girl, you know, ask my wife what she thought. She did kind of dig it. She's like, it's pretty cool. So the phone itself is a little bit heavy for its size, and it's really close to the same size as my Note 5. It's a little bit heavy for its size, but nothing majorly bad, you know what. So be sure to check out like more videos regarding it, but let me just see if I can compare this quickly. So there's a Note 5. It's just a tiny bit smaller, like millimeters smaller compared to the Note 5, but the Note 5 feels lighter in the hand. It's kind of strange, but whatever. And a phone at this price point, I don't think I can complain, but you'll find out more details in the review video. You can find a link to the review in the video description. Be sure to hit the like button, it does help, subscribe, and thanks for watching.